right. Yes. Take me back, Captain. To the land of milk, honey, and bitches. I have the rare chance of sobbing profusely into my drink.
Which he has just got, so. I have the archetypes for every one of these things written down now. I did that in the interim while Grim was grabbing that drink.
Yes, I was thinking, or at least pretending to think.
So, like, this first section, essentially what happens is one field changes, we change the value of that same field to something else. So in this one, it could be the size or the color. We need to determine which one that is. The safe bet would be to go with the small yellow lozenge.
Is that what you want to do?
Yep.
They're
All right.
big.
Then we have... Well, then we can go ahead and go with the big blue circle, and there's no chance of failure. All right.
Only one of them is yellow.
All right. Two of them are blue. And there is a small option. So this is one where we have to kind of take a chance, because there's no way we know if it's color or not. Or if it's color or size.
Well, if it's size, there's two big options, Lethal.
Oh. Well, then go ahead and go with small blue circle, then. Oh.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, sure. Then, yeah, let's do that. Which means we're saying small instead of big, which is wrong.
Okay, well, there you go. So it's alternating color. We know what this is now, so we'll just go with blue. And then we'll go yellow. And there you go.
Choose a figure of the other color. Okay.
Alright, and now for the second section, we have the archetype where it's all, if field 1 equals this, then this another field needs to equal this. Otherwise, that other field needs to equal the opposite value. Alright, so now we need to figure out what fucking rule it is between these on the first one. And it shouldn't be terribly hard.
If figure is big, choose a blue thing. If not, choose a yellow thing.
That is one that could be it, so... If big,
Then
blue.
blue. If not, then yellow.
Else yellow.
Well, and now we have small blue, which is a small yellow. I don't know how we'd get back to big though. So they're all small right now. So if big, then blue. If not, then yellow. There's one yellow option. So yellow lozenge?
Sure.
That's right. So, if big, then blue, if not yellow. There's still only one yellow
Let's
option.
stick with yellow.
Right.
All right.
And now we have a big option, which means
There you
blue
go.
then.
See? There it is.
And now, if big, then blue, if not, then yellow, we have small yellow circle.
There you go.
If big, then blue, if not, then yellow. Big yellow circle?
There you go.
No more plays. If the last figure is big, choose a
Flawless.
blue one, not choose a yellow one. We had an error in the first round, but not in the second round. It's like evolution.
Well, like I said, there's no way for us to really determine what that one was.
I think there was.
Maybe looking at the choices.
Yeah. Okay, so we're tied for second place. There is one individual who has not made any errors yet, Eludi Crocus.
Fucking Crocus.
All right.
Alright, so the archetype for the third step is, if one field equals this value, then the second field needs to equal this value. If not, then the third field needs to equal this value, so it's incredibly fucking obtuse. So you could go, if shape is, or if size is big, then the next one has to be blue. If not, then the shape has to be a lozenge. But clearly that's not the rule. But that's an example.
If size is big, then it must be blue. If not, then it has to. Well, obviously,
It would have to be the size or the shape then.
It has to be. If size is big, then change size.
It could be even more obtuse and go with the same fields, but I'm going to go with the assumption that it has to be 3 different fields in this last
If
one.
color is yellow, then size must be... if color is yellow, then change size. If color is not yellow, then change yellow.
If yellow, then small.
If blue, then yellow. I don't know.
Else, then they have to change the shape. So it could be if yellow, then small, else circle. Which makes sense when you think about the actual fields. So let's see if that rule actually works. Okay, we got yellow. It goes
They're
small.
all lozenges right now.
Else, go to circle. Which you did.
Well, they were already circles though.
I know. It doesn't have to change. Right. You'll know. It just has to be different. All right. So it does change the lozenge here, but it may not actually matter.
Okay.
The rule may not actually care about that. Okay. So if yellow, which it is, that has to be small. There's only one small option on there.
This is your first error.
Okay. So we know that's not the rule. So we need to figure out a different rule that works.
If circle, then small. No, that fucking... No, shut up, Grimith. Shut up. Go back in the cardboard box. Put the covers over your head.
I was gonna say, that would work up till you look at our answers. Really, that would be the best thing for us to do, is try to verify our answers. But we did. Yeah, you know. Alright, well, let's see. Maybe the secret sauce is if the size is big. If big. What changes if it's big?
Well, size... Yeah, size and color both change between 1 and 2.
It's true.
So which one of those values matters for the rule?
I would go with the secondary field, the one that's not big. So, if big, then blue. And then if not, else circle. But that probably will not work also.
Didn't we just try that damn rule on? Didn't it fail?
No, the last one was if yellow, then small, else circle. It's a similar rule.
Okay.
In fact, it could be too similar, but let's see. Now we have an error, we actually have a better chance of figuring this out. So if big, then blue. We see that, all right? So this one's not blue. That means it's gotta be a circle. There you go, that works. All right, so if big, which it isn't, that has to be a circle, which can't be. Okay, so we know that one's not gonna work. Excellent work, us. Failure is part of the learning process.
Don't remind me.
All right. Well, let's try a different egg. If small, what happens when it's small? We need to figure out what will change it into a lozenge, I think. Because clearly that's the difference, right? Why would it change into a lozenge? Okay, so the secondary rule of this has to be then else lozenge.
Well, the lozenge thing, it may not matter. Only the first 2 fields might matter.
That's true. It could be the color that changes. So we have 2 possibilities. It has to be else lozenge or else a color. Okay.
What did you say the format of the rule was?
Okay, here's the archetype again. If one field is this value, then a second field has to be another value.
Okay.
And if it isn't, then the third field has to be this value.
Okay.
I know that's a lot to take in. That's why I have it written down.
I almost thought about typing it down. I was like, no, I'll just ask lethal every time.
That's fine. That's what I'm here for. Okay, let's see if the test... Well, if the test was color... It would still technically work, but the color doesn't change really anything, does it? I already tried testing yellow for small. Okay. I tried testing that field for big. Clearly, the circle doesn't change jack shit. Man, it sure looks like the color is the test. Well, maybe it's if blue, because it can change quite a bit just depending on that value.
If circle, then change something. If not, that sounds dumb.
I think the rules on this are a bit more exact just by what we've seen so far. Even though you have been doing impeccably, I must say, by just sort of like divining the answers.
No, not really.
Oh, you have?
No.
Don't sell yourself short. Alright, so if
sure.
it's blue... Oh, the only thing that really changed was the color between the blue one. Okay, well, let's see if I can figure out a rule with that. It could be that obtuse. It could be the same field. I did think about this. I was hoping it would be the thing.
I mean, it's difficult to say. These are still the same three shapes you've been given. We haven't made any progress on round 3, other than an error.
Yep. So if blue, then yellow. I know I'm changing the whole thing with having separate fields. It's just I can't think of another example that would work. Okay, if blue, then yellow. If yellow, what happens?
Potato salad. If yellow then
small,
change size?
No, because we tried... Well, I don't know if it likes to have just change. It could. I'm not saying it's an impossibility. It looks like it wants exact answers with this last section. That's just what I'm seeing.
We say based on having only seen one rule for round 3.
We can try to brute force this and learn more about it. It's up to you.
That's fucking up to you. You can't make me make decisions. I'm a cardboard box maker.
Well, we can try Big Blue Lozenge. Let's try it.
Okay. That is the right choice.
Alright, so we are swapping between the colors here.
And
It
now,
could be...
we do have 2 yellow options and 1 blue option. The question would be whether we end up changing color or not. Along with other things, I guess. Let's see. This is our first lozenge. The last time we had something big, it became small. And all of these things are small, so that doesn't help us determine anything.
Okay, let's see. If big, then small. Biggie smalls.
If circles, then change color.
If it isn't big, then what does it do? It clearly doesn't change the shape. It could change the color. It could actually change the yellow. Let's see. We do have 2 yellow options though.
If circle,
there's only 1 blue option. That would actually fucking work. Oh wait, no, that's a different rule I have written down. Fucking blowing my mind.
Circle change size, we change color too.
Another page.
If circle, pick different color. We pick different color for lozenge. That doesn't make it work. If circle, pick different size. No, that doesn't work. If you wish to kill yourself, pick a different color.
I was expecting press 2 now.
Oprima dos.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was hoping that you'd go in with the Spanish.
Para español, oprima dos.
So kill yourself in Spanish, prima dos.
For English, press 1. Para español, oprima dos. ¿Por qué?
It becomes much more obtuse with this whole multiple fields thing.
Worst case, I'll roll a d6.
We'll see if RNG can save us.
With its 33.33333333% chance of success.
Alright, let's start simply. Let's just try to figure out what the test is. We're not going to try to figure out what's actually being changed. Just what is probably the trigger. I'm going to say that the shape is right out. Because circle, I mean, it doesn't change consistently. Like, if we look at the size, it goes small, small, big. So, I don't think it's the shape. Unless it's, well, actually, lozenge wouldn't work out either. The color doesn't seem to be consistent either.
If circle, then choose a different color. If not circle,
choose same color?
well, you wanted to use the third field somehow. Like you said that the statement ended up using the third field.
That's what we've seen so far. Excuse me, my nose is getting stuffed up.
If circle, choose different color. If not circle, choose different size. I know that the size changed with the small shit, but then it clearly remains small as well. But it's all small answer choices anyway. Yeah, if not circle, choose different size. Yes. I don't know.
All right, let's see if we can actually make it work with yours.
No, so, it'd have to change something else. If not circle... Okay.
Well, it can. That's the thing. It can change another thing. We've seen that happen.
No. If circle, choose different color. If not circle, choose the same color? Keep the same shape? I don't know. That doesn't work. I think it'd alternate between, again, at some point. If not circle, make it circle.
My heart is going with small blue lozenge here. Mostly because I'm thinking about your rule and changing colors.
Well, the last time...
I know heart.
My tea sucks.
Hey man, they can't make Captain Planet without him. Plus he's got a monkey.
He's the weakest link. Someone has to be the weak link. Normally it's J2, in this case it's Monty.
Fuck, man, this is a goddamn mind buster here. I almost want to fail this just so we can see if there's another goddamn archetype that we don't know about.
Well...
Go with small blue lozenge.
Okay, we'll go with small blue lozenge. That's correct. Our next options are big blue lozenge, small yellow lozenge, and big blue circle. We've already had big blue lozenge before, and I don't think it would immediately swap back to that. If it does, I don't understand the game. I don't understand the game, so that's fucking irrelevant. It's just continuing the trend.
Well, now we have even more examples to use, so this is good. We're making actual headway. And the rule that you had, I don't think will go any further, but maybe we can think of something about it. So if circle change color was the first portion, which we did.
If
and then
not,
else same color.
If
Maybe
not,
it's different size.
if circle, change color. If not, change size. Which would take us to big blue lozenge or big blue circle. So that can't be it, because there's two big ones there. If circle, change color. If not, slit throat.
You can't solve your math problems with suicide, Grim.
I don't know.
I know you can.
I think that's a lot of work I can show right there.
It doesn't matter how much work you can show. You have to eventually get the answer, too.
I'll get half credit.
Not in my class, you know.
It's a good thing you're not a teacher.
Yep, good thing. Alright. Back to the old drawing board.
No, that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. If small, change color. If not small, change size?
If not small, change size. I think we... If not small, change size.
Yes. If not small, make small. I mean, no, it doesn't work, but I thought it was fun to say.
It is.
If not small, make small. Be small.
Okay, maybe that's the ticket. Now I'm like getting more efficient in my pseudocode here to try to figure this shit out. Okay, blue, then circle, then else small. Or maybe it has to be big. Let's see. Blue. So it's not there. So it went small. Then it was. So it went circle. Okay. So, no. No. Nothing about this makes sense at all.
I agree.
Fucking fans.
I say small yellow lozenge, because the last time we had something that was small and blue, we changed shape.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's see it there.
Hey, you made it work.
And now the last time we had something that was small and yellow, we ended up with something that changed everything. So which was the thing that mattered?
The last thing that changed was the shape. Whenever it was small and yellow last.
Well, no. Everything changed the last time it was small
Ah.
and yellow. So I'm trying to wonder which one of those parameters matters for that, because I only cared about the one thing that changed, even though everything changed. Which thing was the one thing that mattered?
It's true. We don't have that option anymore to change everything.
And in this instance, it would be great if my memory could actually remember all of the other answers for that section.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we actually saw the reject answers next to the line that they correlated with. I know that's asking a bit much.
That is asking a bit much. They had a hard enough time translating this game, Lethal. Come on.
Let alone making it have the right answers. Plus, why the fuck are they called lozenges anyway? They have like fucking cough drops off there? Come on.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm guessing that the thing that mattered was the shape.
So we could change shape, but there's 2 circles.
Okay. So we need to figure out why it would be yellow or blue. Last time it changed to blue. It may have just been because that was the choice we were offered. You'll remember that, like last time, we were offered big blue lozenge, which we don't have this time. That's another thing that makes this even more obtuse, because we don't have the same options every time.
At least we get options.
Yeah. Yeah, shape's got to be filled 3.
Well, let's see. There's only 1 lozenge on the board, there's 1 color change on the board, and there's 1 size change on the board.
Yep. I see those.
Okay. And the last time we had a small yellow thing, we did change everything, so we could be changing size, which would take us to big and yellow. We could be changing color, and then end up going with blue. Or we could end up changing shape, but there's 2 things, so it can't be shape.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we've had something small, we have changed color.
Okay. If small and changed just to opposite colors, it didn't change consistently, which is sort of a red flag to me. Mostly because the first one, the stuff we've seen, is only changed to exact values, not the opposite color.
If small, then change color to... Fuck, no.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, we have
if small,
small yellow, small blue on 2 and 3. The color wouldn't change it correctly. It almost is like there's an and in there. Which it definitely could be. It could be something we haven't seen before. Okay. On the assumption of that. If small and yellow.
I don't know.
Then shape. Okay, if small and yellow, then lozenge. And what happens when it's not small and yellow? What happens? I think we'd see more. No, maybe it does just change the size. What? No.
No, Lethal.
That'd be pretty cruel if they had ands in there, but it almost works. If small and yellow, big lozenge. Else, we make it small.
We make it a Gundam.
Let's make it a Gundam. Would that fucking work?
I don't know. We need
no,
more
not the
tools.
Gundam. Small. It becomes a small yellow circle. And it goes wham. Goes big. Then it's not, so it goes small. That is, so it becomes big. We do have an answer that would fit that. If it's small and yellow, then be a big lozenge. We have a big yellow lozenge. I might be just making a rule that fits everything, but I'd say go with number 3.
Okay, so we'll do. That is your second error.
Okay.
So, it changing shape didn't matter, so I think in this case, I would go with the small blue circle.
Alright, go with it.
That is correct. The last time we had a small blue circle, we changed color. So I would say big yellow lozenge.
Alright, go with it.
That is correct. No more places in line. If the last figure is big, choose a blue figure. If not, choose a figure of a different color.
Alright, so it does have rules like that. Well, shit cock. Good to know. We didn't know that until just now.
That's all 3 rounds. Finished in 5th place. The guy who finished in first made 1 error. Round 2.
Holy shit, this challenge.
And I imagine the numbers do get randomized a bit, but I do imagine that everyone makes at least 1 error.
Yep.
And no, I don't know what happens whenever you tie with someone.
Oh, we're gonna have to find out, probably.
When you returned to your ship, you wrote in your diary, "It's just not my day today. My luck was out, but this is not the reason to get upset. I got through to the final round and not everybody can do it. It's a pity, of course, that I won't get 98,150 credits, but money makes nobody happy. I'd rather go and shoot Dominators. It will liven me up."
You know, I kinda would, but we're not giving up yet.
I will break this video.